Bridge will stay together for longer if you have the side guy grab the sword and just swap plates with them. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I wonder if you can probably get to the plate before it kills everybody.
You can.
That's actually a really good idea. So we'll just start letting somebody else take the crappy jump. I like to take the crappy jump because it's just kind of fun, but I think I might be forcing it because it's so hard to get him to come to the middle.
I can do it if he comes to my side.
Yeah, I'll just stay on this long enough that you can touch it before I leave, dude. And then we won't have to worry about the bridge. The bridge will barely start deconstructing. It'll be at the very end, it'll deconstruct a little bit. If I write a song filter program for you, will you use it? What are you talking about, Yertle? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about filtering out song requests that have explicit stuff in them? We don't need to be that sophisticated. People just need to be respectful, and if not, myself and the mods will just skip it. It's not hard to skip. If I don't hear it and the mods hear it, they can skip it with the command in chat. And if I hear it and they don't, or they're not available, I can just reach down with my little button and use. So this one's gonna be,
You going down the right side?
yeah, this is gonna be you, Daiquiri.
Got it.
Yo, what's good, Benji?
Okay, cross.
Yeah, I just figured it would save time and needless explaining. I mean, is there a setting that I can change in Spotify to just not play that kind of anything that's marked explicit? So then if they song request it, it'll just get skipped?
It should be under settings.
Do you go in next, please? Okay.
Ammo? Yeah, I know, I'm good. They don't really push the plate that much anyway, I'd have been fine.
Sword left side.
Destiny 2 has all but been confirmed to have new subclasses. I mean, I don't think they need to say that. I can't imagine them just repeating the subclasses we have now. That would be like... How did he not stun? I mean, I disagree heavily with what just happened. Ah! If you hit it a little too early, it stunts the sprint. I had a really, really good run the one time.
Guardian down.
Okay.
Sunbreakers are so good in this raid. Oh, aren't they? There's so much crowd control.
Town.
Is everybody
Anyone
across?
thought about what the Siva might think of the Cabal invasion of Earth? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we got rid of like the Siva dudes, so I guess that means Siva doesn't have a controller anymore. I mean, I don't think it's a mindless virus. I think it has to be guided by... You'd have to ask, you know, wife about the lore, but I'm pretty sure SIVA is an actual thinking virus led by an actual, like, brain.
Oh,
That's who we
the
kill.
Warmind actually technically has control over it. That was-
So Rasputin has control. That's right. I
yeah,
forgot about
technically
that.
speaking, he
Yeah, so Rasputin could try to wield SIVA in his power to stop the Cabal, but then that could get really dangerous, right? Because we don't really even know who... Rasputin doesn't really answer to anybody.
does. Nope. And he stopped.
And somebody says, I think it's Saladin says, he hasn't been a Warmind for a long time. He's like something else.
Yeah.
So I think he's sentient. I think he's self-aware and his, you know, kind of in his own, for like what he wants to do. He like has his own mission that we're not aware of. He's the second DLC. Maybe Steve will come back then. Yeah, the Warmind, the Rasputin logo is on the second one. Osiris is on the first one, so it'll be cool to really see some Osiris like storyline. Finally get some explanation from him. I don't think it's going to be like a Trials of Osiris DLC. Asked a question within seconds. The chat replied with so many tips. Shows the type of community you have built. GG. Yo, look at that. Appreciate all the support today, guys. We are at officially, we just hit the 10,000 follower mark on Twitter. We're officially 10.1K. 10.1K. 10,100 followers on Twitter, guys. Thanks as well. YouTube is also another big milestone right around the corner. 20K is around the corner. 20K is around the corner on YouTube. We're in the 19Ks now on YouTube. That's freaking awesome. Yo, Talb with the resub. 6 months keeping the Twitch Prime streak alive. I appreciate you guys that keep your Twitch Prime streaks here. I know you got to manually do that. Congrats on the purple badge, Talb. That is a 6-month badge, my friend. He says, I've enjoyed watching your stream grow over the past year. Keep it up. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that very, very much. Destiny community is so strong, you wouldn't know it from mainstream message boards. Oh, you wouldn't know it from message boards, but the streamer channels are massive with viewers reveals is all you need for confirmation. Oh, yeah, when they show all the new content. So the way we've been running this is 2 people go up and in and take care of the yellow ads and the Shrieker, and then the raffle winners come back out. So M3's been going on the right, so McDackery, you go up and in with him to take care of the yellow ads and the Shrieker. So literally when you're facing down this hallway, you're going to go in and to the right with him, up and in. I'll take care of the right pillar. So Thin, you and Sand Monkey go in, up and in, take everything. So Sand and McDackery, once the Shriekers die on your side, come back and look to middle to help with the middle ads and the Ogre. And then Blaze and myself will take care of the towers and the Thrall that spawn from the doors. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if we can beat this record.
Yeah, my record is literally 1 second off.
And I do lower ads before towers, so I think, who's the other tower guy? Blaze? Okay, yeah. Yeah, my side was a little, thicker than normal, because
Okay.
I had to, that one night took us a little bit longer than usual.
I go to you.
If the Shriekers are taken care of, then...
No,
what's the
no,
whole-
they just killed their wizard.
Oh, okay.
I went the same side as Logo.
No. M3 and the one raffle winner are supposed to go right. You were supposed to go left with the other homie, the other raffle winner, Sand.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
No worries.
Alright, I got the two knife inside.
We're gonna have to really hurry here. We're behind.
I just died.
It's okay. We got an ad left over in the middle, Acolyte. There you go. This is going to be really close. We need a Titan to take it. Go, skate your freaking butt off. This isn't going to get them the book, but it'll definitely get them the challenge. I think he's got it. 5. Oh, it skipped 4. What the frick? Nice job. There will be PC players. We have to deal with the PC Master Race thing. Just ignore people like that, man. I mean, there are toxic people in the PvP side of Destiny, but ignore those people. Interact with the positive people that play PvP. The streamers, the dope homies that do trials carries. Like, if you ignore the negative people, you give them less of a vocal, like, ability to cause issue, and you also take away their power. It's when we get all like, oh no, there's going to be PC Master Race people. Why give them a voice? They're mindless and stupid. Just ignore them, you know? Why give a voice to a tiny-minded person? Like, they're dumb. PC Master Race, man. Like, okay, cool. Bye, we won't play with you. Have fun being by yourself in a game that's all about community. Like, just ignore them. The majority of people that play Destiny are not like that. The majority of the people that are going to fall in love with Destiny and play Destiny are not going to be like that. This community has thrived and grown for the last 3 years, largely because of people that don't have that type of an attitude about anything. So I would just ignore them. There's no reason to give little people big platforms. Yo, what's good, ML Nelson? Happy Friday to you too, man. TGIF. Like, if you dig in with a community like this, and you get in the Discord and the clubs and the communities, and you start helping other people, and we keep growing and growing and growing, we're one community, one stream, in a sea of others that are doing similar things and having an impact. We'll be this giant levy that's like, no, this is going to be a community that's about positivity and donating millions of dollars to St. Jude and, you know, sending a grandfather and his daughter to Disney and stuff like that. Like, that stuff's not going to get stopped. No matter how negative other people are, we can keep doing what we're doing and be a force for good, and they can decide whether or not they want to get in line with that. And if they don't, cool, they can miss out and be miserable like all the rest of the lonely PC Master Race streamers and players. Who cares about them? Most of the PC streamers aren't like that either. A lot of the guys coming over to have a great community along with us. So, I'm not worried. I'm excited, and I think we'll own it, and I think we'll keep things the way we want them. And it's always been that way in this directory. The negative people don't survive. So. Okay, I'm going to show you guys our strategy. So for those watching at home, you can kind of learn how we do this, because we do have such smooth runs. Those of you that run in Discord then can kind of get, you can kind of get on to, not every raffle, not every Discord raid is going to go this way, but at least you'll have a general idea of how people approach it. Lono, for the St. Jude charity stream, are you linking their donate button to your channel? Well, no. For the sake of clarity, when you watch me on the Guardian Con channel when I have my streamer block, you'll be donating directly to St. Jude, right? That month, that entire month, we can do something here where we have a link to that button as well. But I don't want to have confusion about that. Like, it'll be a totally separate thing on my channel when we do that, if and when we do that. I'll have to think through about how to do that, and I'll make sure and talk to Kevin and them about how they want us to approach that. I just want it to be clear where money's going and how it's going. When you watch the Guardian Con charity stream blocks and you donate, you are not giving money to Guardian Con to then give to St. Jude. You are paying money directly to St. Jude. There's no in between. So I don't want to muddy those waters with good intentions and be like, we got a button too. Like, I'll get clearance from them on how they want us to approach that. So, The way we do this is you clear both sides. That's pretty self-explanatory. You come out here and put a bubble right about here. It's a weapon. I'm sorry, it's a blessings bubble with Bastion on. It draws the aggro from the boomers, because you're not going to kill them. And it does draw aggro from Crota, which keeps your sword bearer safe. Your sword bearer then calls fire. Everybody shoots rockets. He goes up and takes 3 right trigger hits and goes back. Ignore the first oversoul. Once the swirling fog is gone, launch your rockets again, and then get back in. The first volley of rockets is called by the sword bearer. Let him get set, and when he says fire, he should be jumping up at the exact same time he says fire. The rockets volley, he'll get there in good time to get his 3 hits in. The second volley of rockets really doesn't need called for fire, because you just wait for the fog to leave, and then everybody just should. But somebody should call it, just so everybody does. Sometimes people need prodded along. Just do it. Where do the rest of the rocket shooters stand? Here is a fantastic spot for them to stand. They won't draw aggro from anything. They won't draw aggro from anything. They could even probably scoot up a little bit. And it's always good to jump and fire, just so you know you're not going to clip somebody or clip some wall or something. Someone in Lyric Chat is somewhat toxic. I don't agree with that. That's probably not true. When you have 10 to 20,000 people watching you, what are they supposed to do? And they can't be responsible for 10 idiots that spam stuff in chat for a few minutes before getting banned. I've never watched Summit or Lyric and felt like their chats were toxic and hateful. I've never watched them and got that impression. So I do not accept that summary of their communities or their viewership. So that's where they stand. So that's what you do. That's what the people putting down Crota do. Now, sword bearers, just some tips on how to sword bear, because a lot of people are playing this like it's the very first... Oh, who takes out Oversoul? Good question. I forgot about that part. We do the Celestial Nighthawk strategy, which means 100 run Celestial Nighthawk. Make sure you have on Deadeye and Over the Horizon. If you wait, you're only dealing with one Oversoul. That's why you ignore the first one. If you wait until you hear like the howling, high-pitched wind sound and there's a slight color change, and then you shoot it, it's well after you've done your 2 rounds of damage. It's kind of near the end of the second round of sword hits. Then that's it. That's only one Oversoul you have to deal with. One shot from a Celestial Nighthawk takes it out. If you don't have a Celestial Nighthawk, you can use the Symbiote, which gives you the 4 golden gun shots. And again, as long as you have on Deadeye and Over the Horizon, you're good. It'll take it out. You just got to shoot a little bit earlier because it's 4 shots instead of just 1. You don't need Keyhole because Celestial Nighthawk gives you Keyhole. So that takes care of your Oversouls. Now, your Sword Bearers should go right here. You tuck in. As soon as you say fire, you don't need to do a double jump. Just one jump hop up and in and over and hit him. People are accustomed to the early days of Crota to freaking out and trying to jump and scramble away from him because he's going to swing upward and kill you right away. He's really slow now because he calls the Oversoul afterward. There's this huge delay. He almost never away now. He just doesn't do it. You have more time than you think. So just turn around and very calmly run right here. And then as soon as you hear people firing or someone says fire, just jump right back out and do it again. Because you have a small window. You don't want to like jump really high and float and fall down or something. Just sprint right here, turn around, you'll probably hear fire or see rockets firing and just go right back out again. That's it. After you do 2 sword bearers, that's when you call for ogre rooms. So when I'm the second sword bearer, I say ogre rooms, and then everybody goes down here and they wait for the ogres. Green Paladin with the brand new sub, using Twitch Prime to sub. Thanks so much for doing that. I appreciate people that use their Twitch Prime sub here. Enjoy your dope emotes and dope badge because you're dope and you deserve dope stuff. Enjoy increased luck in the raffles to play with me and access to the Discord LFG. Will 3 shots with Deadeye and Keyhole and Over the Horizon work? I actually don't know. When I did Symbiote, I had to use my 4th shot, so I don't think so. I think you need the 4th shot. T-Funk is saying you need a 4th shot, and I'm pretty sure he would know. He's one of the guys in Discord that plays with a lot of the other players and helps. It won't kill it? Okay. The reason you go and camp out the ogres is because Crota's over here, and you're saving yourself time. They come out, farm them, get rid of them, and then you go back up top. and you go in here. And the reason you do that is, if you wait to kill the ogres and he goes back center, and then you come out and try and kill ogres, you're going to lose too much time. Your sword bearer is going to have to, like, he's going to move. You're going to run out of time when he goes center. You're very good at explaining the raid strategy. Well, thank you. That's what we do here, and so that's why I always take a little bit of time. I explain this fight, because this fight is so simple when you just deal with the mechanics. 400 bits from No Time to Disclaim, stepped away to Lone Alert, missed a few. Dude, thank you so much for that generosity. 67 subs for the day, guys. Just stupid. 3 away from 70. Now, I've only got one more tip for you. If you get to your third sword bearer and you know he's going to have a really hard time because he needs to get more than 6 hits, or he has to absolutely get 6 hits. Because basically what you want to do with your swords hits is the first guy gets 6, 3 and 3. Second guy should go for 5, so you don't enrage him. And then the last guy has to get 5. So 6, 5, 5. Alright? So if it shifts on you to a 5, 5, 6, and the last guy has to get 6, and he doesn't, you can down him a third time on the last one. If the sword bearer got the sword quick enough and got into place quick enough, you can down him a third time. Just make sure whoever Celestial is knows to ignore downing him the third time. They need to take care of the Oversoul while you guys are downing him the third time. Alright? Basically, after the second down, I would just get rid of the Oversoul, because even if it resets, it's going to reset and give you more time again. That's enough time to get in your third down and your third, The channel's been lit since AOT arrived. Lono, Dat Man, Lono Dope, Lono Dope, Lono Dope. Thanks, Uptown. Sorry it got purged by Nightbot because I thought it was a link. You can't put, like, Lono.Dat Man. You can't do that. It thinks it's a link. But I appreciate you saying that. I could see it. Prepare for the 69? Yeah, it's going to happen. Probably. You guys are crazy. And that's how you do it. That's how you do Crota. It's so much easier when you just engage with the mechanics and don't overthink it. It's actually a pretty easy fight. It's a little bit harder for me to show you how we do Sisters, the Death Singers. Death Singers... Maybe I should start doing that too. After Death Singers, we should come in here and just show people what we do. There's 2 roles for Death Singers. There's 3 roles. There's your Blitzers, there's your Overseers, and there's your Tower people. Your Blitzers lead the charge, and they go up and in, right? The Overseer goes with the Blitzer but doesn't stay in, right? They help clear this area, they clear these ads here, and they kill the Shrieker. And the Wizard, then the Shrieker. Once the Shrieker's down, the Overseer leaves and comes out here to kind of oversee the center ads and the center Ogre. So then the center is overlooked by 2 people because both sides do the exact same thing, right? The Blitzers stay in, and they blitz in and take care of the Knights that are in the Wizard room. So that's 4 people out of 6, right? 2 people go up and in, 1 stays in to blitz the Knights, 1 comes out for oversight over the room, right? Then each side has a tower runner. The tower runners basically start down here with everybody. They make sure that these first 2 Knights are dead, and then they kill all the bottom ads. Once all the bottom ads are done, I recommend using a raise lighter, and you go up here and take care of those Knights that night. Once that Knight's done, you rush up here to kill Thrall, because there's 4 Thrall that come from here. You just free up the Blitzer from worrying about it, because the Blitzer's going in there to get the Knights. Once those 4 Thrall are dead, you go back to your tower and get the 3 Knights, and then come down and help clean up any Ogres that might be left over. And that's it. That's how you do Death Singers. You should make a YouTube guide for the weekly feature raid challenges and fights. You do really well. We did one for Oryx and Death Singer. It's on my YouTube. So I'll do the same thing for Vogue and King's Fall and Wrath. Obviously, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't pull tons of views on them. Like, the really, really big guys have the guides up, like, that day. And while they're getting their guides polished and nice, I'm sitting here streaming. So it's fine. I stick to my core competencies, which is streaming. Alright, is everybody on Celestial that should be? Alright, make sure we coordinate who's doing the first Celestial so you don't waste it. And the first bubble. Okay, so Blaze has first Celestial. Who's taking the first bubble?
I will.
Okay.
Blaze, get on.
me, it's crazy how there's already a bunch of solo vids on this. It's been a very soloable raid for a long time, and I was glad they didn't reinvent the whole raid to prevent the solo guys. Is there a reason you guys? What is happening on left? I'm getting peppered. Let's make sure we're split 3 and 3 for that part, because I was getting wrecked. Alright. Ready on right. Hang on a second. What's going on? Are you guys getting ammo? What's the plan?
Yeah, let's grab ammo.
Okay, cool. Alright, and we're going out. And you guys don't have to stand in the bubble with me. Y'all can go on the back shelf. You guys stay in here and pull all that aggro.
Shoot him, please. No way.
Alright, fire.
Run away.
I'm back inside.
I keep forgetting about those thrall after the second down. I am really hurt. You forgot to add being dope and roasting trolls to your list of core competencies. I don't roast trolls as much as I used to. I don't want the chat to turn into like a bully fest, like anytime somebody comes in that has like a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying? Most polite sword bearer ever. Put him down, please. Thank you. Touch Crota's butt, it's so scary. Not really. Have you guys ever noticed you can see through him? You ever notice that?
Yep.
Like he's not actually there. See, I wonder if is this actually Crota? Have you ever thought about that?
No, this is our dimensional version of Crota. His actual body and soul is in the Oversoul.
Essence of Crota?
Yeah.
So does he ever truly, so he's never truly gotten out of that thing then?
No. Not that we know.
Huh. I wonder if
Same thing
Aaron
with
sets him
orcs until
free
we
in the
go into
sequel or something.
You got book 1, 3.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, fire.
Shoot.
What?
Other room. Watch out.
Oh, I went for 6 like an idiot. I'm lucky I was slow. Ogre rooms. I could have enraged him. I need to be better about that. I just go for 6 like an idiot. The Dreadnought is an Oversoul as well?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, because the Ascendant form of Orcs is in there, right?
Yep.
I think they're going to leave Orcs and Crota just in the past. I don't think they can bring them. They could bring the sisters along. What was their name? Didn't Orcs have 2 sisters? Orcs was a girl with 2 sisters or 1? Right? And he turned into a guy, turned into a man because he wanted to be a king. And then there's the sisters. What happens if he gets enraged? If he gets enraged, he just keeps calling Oversouls. Oh, I definitely would have enraged if I would have hit him one more time. That was dumb.
Need the chalice for a second. You can take it back.
I move back. Got it, M3.
I wouldn't be sad if Orc Sister showed up. It'd be pretty dope. What's your Sunsinger setup? Double Fusion Starfire. I run the Sunbreakers through most of the raid because the Solar Nades are helpful, but you don't need them in this fight. Having extra shots from Starfire is nice.
Alright, shoot.
Guardian down.
I do as well. Alright, just get ready for the Oversoul. We can just have another Sword Bear, can't we?
Burning into
Yeah,
it.
you have place. But you're gonna have others again. Go to the other room.
Oh, go to Ogre Rooms. That was bull. That felt laggy to me. That felt laggy to me. Look at the baiting. I cannot believe I said that. I cannot believe I said that. Orcs can be brought back to life. He killed both of his sisters with the sword logic and he sent it around.
We have Sword Bear, we don't have Ogres.
No ogres, no ogres. Go back, because he's not middle yet. Don't kill that sword bear yet. It's not time yet, because he's not middle. Okay, cool. Any perks on Sunsinger that you need? No, not really. Put on, I like Viking Funeral and Ignite.
Need the chalice.
The damage
Monkey
increase.
needs a chalice.
Are we going to have Bubble for this one?
Yeah, I have Bubble.
We shouldn't have to down him 3 times, but do we have a Celestial just in case?
Could I take the chalice and heal up?
Sure.
I'm just going to pop a heavy just in case something stupid happens. Alright, let's
Back
go
in
out. Let's go out. We don't have time for this. We got to put a bubble and go. I don't know. I don't have eyes on the sword bear to help. Okay, he got it. Somebody else go get it. Somebody else go get it. I
Monkey
can't.
got it. Monkey got it.
We're gonna shoot 2 rockets on me.
Just tell us when to shoot.
Fire.
Somebody shot early. Oh
That
gosh.
was me,
Okay,
sorry.
we're good.
Go. You're good. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right, guys. Fire. Go back, dude. Go
Fire.
back.
Nice.
As well, you got it.
Oh crap! I lost my sword.
Get him! Hit him again! Oh, the
so
sword
hard.
disappeared. Son of a.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rest in
I was
peace,
worried too. I didn't
dream.
have eyes on him, and I was like, nobody's helping with this sword bear. I could sense it. I was like, this isn't gonna go well. Sometimes I just have that Raider sixth sense. I'm like, I don't have eyes on the sword bear. This is not something bad's about to happen. Frickin' rest, dude, rest.
Rest in peace, dream.
Bummer, man.
Yeah, it was just glitchy.
All right, let's do it again. Well, kicking from the clan. It's all Sand Monkey's fault.
It is. I apologize. 1,000
Yeah,
apologies.
the poor
I
guy.
beg for
The
your
poor
forgiveness.
guy. You know what? You know what's sad is you actually had it, and whoever shot early, honestly, it's kind of actually on them because I was like someone shot early, and then you stopped and backed up, and you didn't need to.
Yeah.
So it was just a cacophony of errors.
Oh no!
like someone shot
I
early.
I backed off because I saw his shield come back up and it was getting up. That's what.
But his shield was kind of glitched because he went down anyway. Like the early shot threw the whole thing off, and then I said something, and then you backed off. You would have had it because you would have had a crispy 3 hit on him easy that time.
Yeah.
Dagger, are you AFK?
Give
Nope,
me a
I'm
second,
right here.
please. Just one second, gentlemen.
Okay. Well, if you're new to the stream and you just tuned in, this happens usually when we're at the end of the raid. Like new people filter in. thanks so much for being here. Be sure to click follow and turn on notifications so you never miss my streams. You can follow me on Twitter and get in the Discord general chat to not miss out on announcements. I am launching a brand new podcast tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It's called Unfiltered Contrast, a live Twitch podcast about Twitch. So I'm launching it tonight with Excessive Profanity. If you're familiar with him, me and Cody are going to do that every month. And since it's every month, there's not a set day. That's why following me on Twitter and getting in Discord general chat is so useful. If you sub to the channel, you get increased luck in the raffles to play with me, as well as access to our Discord LFG. Discord LFG is super organized. There's recruits, helpers, leaders. If you want to climb the ranks to help out or just go in there and get help, it's super, super beneficial to you. But if you're not subbed and you can't get in the Discord LFG, I have other ways for you to connect and get to play with people. You can join the PS4 community, the Rageless, the Xbox Club, the Rageless, or the Clan. You can look those up with the commands in chat, Club, Community, or Clan. It's a great way to connect with people if you're looking for people to raid with, play with. Very, very positive community here. So hopefully we see a bunch of people tonight, guys. It's 5 hours from now. 5 hours from now, if you like podcasts, if you like talking about Twitch, it should be a really, really good stream tonight.
I apologize, I'm back.
Yeah,
If
that
you
was
like the
Dak that shot the
rebrand, if you
rocket
guys
there.
have been enjoying the rebrand quite twas, the SayNoToRage rebrand shirt and hoodie is available for 6 more
I like
days,
your Hunter touch.
and it'll relaunch after it closes. It's going to close in 6 days, so if you order in the next 6 days, you'll be part of the first group to get it. And then after that, you can order it again if you missed out. So it'll relaunch a couple times, making sure everybody gets a chance to get it. But I don't want people that order first to have to wait forever to get those. So it'll close about every 10 days. And thank you to all the new followers today. The new subs have just been blowing up, but so have the new followers. 564 new followers and 67 new subs. That new sub count's a record. I've never been. Yesterday the record was 42. We had never been that high. Now we're at 67. We're 3 away from 70, which is nuts. So thank you guys, everybody that subbed, followed, or supported the stream, whether you just started or you've been doing it for a long time. Thank you guys so much for helping this community become something that it is today. All right, is everybody back and ready?
My body's ready.
Oh, I muted you guys. I'm stupid. Hang on. All right. Is the person that needed a few minutes good?
Yep.
Okay, excellent.
That was Dak that shot that rocket early there, and I just had my hair on the trigger, and I heard someone say something,
We
and then I
haven't
shot.
even played Bond yet. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't one person's fault. I was pointing out that it was like everybody took a turn being kind of tripping on themselves.
So good.
What does that glass mean? Roman has it too. Every time somebody clicks follow, or they tip, or they cheer, or they sub to the channel, something drops in the cup. It's just something fun to do. Track the stuff happening on the channel. Splash the cup with your sub, your follow, or your cheer.
Oh, that nice buggy.
Monkey better not choke out again. Poor guy tried to clutch it for us. What you talking about?
Sorry, God.
He actually did clutch it. It's a freaking sword faded, and that wasn't even his fault.
It wasn't.
That's just the
It wasn't.
timing
It was
of the
Crotas' fault.
freaking. That's just the timing of the sword bearer dying. All right, let's go.
Shooting, please.
Everybody shoot.
Away. Good. Oh my gosh.
I feel like we're being really, really aggressive. I feel like we've got a lot more. And if someone dies like that, I wouldn't use your Celestial. He only got one little round on it. Oh, frick.
I heard shoot, and I went up, and I heard shoot.
Just
Yeah,
you have to
no
adapt.
one shot.
I don't think we want to keep going. Let's just wipe. The only thing I'm thinking is when he's close to you like that, just kind of adapt. Maybe stagger just a hair before going out. This is why I don't like doing the one where people are like, you can two-sword him with the bubble, because I think people start to stress getting 6 every time, and it makes people push a little too early. So, just a couple, even if you get 5, it's okay. We can always make it up.
Okay.
So Dak will get the first oversoul this time?
Okay.
Or,
My friend is actually the one that said it's my fault that I didn't say.
Oh, so he knows you. What's Rage's
Yeah.
name, dude? You can just call me Lono, man. That's what everybody calls me. Your voice is like melting butter. I love it. Well, I appreciate you saying that. That's a nice compliment. I think it's a nice compliment. That knight might come in. He's getting a little bold. How many hits does it take to kill him? 16. So 655 is a really good approach. A 6-6 will enrage him. Okay, we're ready on right.
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, we're going out.
Shoot him, please.
I'm out of rockets.
Shoot.
Please. What the? That's weird.
Did you lose a sword?
No, I had like a, the sword damage came up like there was like a tether or a Viking on.
Yeah, I did. I hit him with Viking. I didn't have any rockets, so I figured I would help out a little bit.
Did I do extra damage with that on there?
No,
I just
it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle of the S and the comma.
You can take shots.
Yo, V Gerard with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Gerard. How many more are you doing? We'll probably do one more after this. Did you hear there are some big advertising companies leaving YouTube? I am not surprised. I told you they were imploding. Whoever's in charge needs to just start firing people because the ineptitude is just dripping off of the platform. Like if I was an advertiser, do you know what I would do? I would reallocate all my funds to Twitch because that's where the viewership and everything's going. Why? Because they're innovating and advancing and evolving, and YouTube's just killing their platform, not backing their content creators. They have no communication with their content creators. If you're not going to tell PewDiePie what's going on, or any of those guys, then you don't understand what you have, and it's going to eventually slip through their fingers. They won't be the big dog anymore. Fire. That was 2.
Shoot. Goldie. The guy with the Goldie. Ogres?
Ogre.
Yeah, go to the ogre rooms. I definitely got 5 on him. One of the 5s is a super. Which was a little risky given the Viking funeral, but whatever. Yo, what's good, King Taco? How are you, my man?
Gonna pop a sim, please cover.
The name of the solar auto rifle is the Abyss Defiant. You need help with leveling? Just play the game, homeboy. There's no shortcuts to leveling. Playing through the missions and the bounties and stuff will yield you the most XP. There's no XP farm that's gonna speed level you.
Just pick up bounties while you play. That's about
Yep.
it.
And if you're trying to build out your subclasses, anytime you turn in anything, like this one's yellow because it's full, if I'm going to turn in bounties, I put on Voidwalker, because then the XP from the bounties goes towards Voidwalker. Or if you're just running patrols and doing missions, put on whatever subclass needs leveled up.
I grabbed the chalice.
Take it.
Okay, done.
He's going middle.
Yeah.
Jiminy frick. He's super soft. There you go.
I have no super.
Whoa!
or no rocket.
Wait, why is M3 grabbing it? Who went first? Oh, Thin went first, that's right. I'm dumb.
Alright, shoot. Shoot.
Guardian down.
Hey.
Nice job. Ooh, a word. Congrats, dude. I think that's my favorite out of all of them.
I agree.
If you're new to the stream, don't go anywhere. We're going to run another one. If you want to enter the raffle, get your follows in now. You got to be a follower. If you want to sub for the extra luck, do that now. Do another couple here. We'll do another one, I mean. Yo, what's good, Renton? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, this song is super chill.
Well, Lono, I'll get out of your hair. Thanks for the carry.
Oh, come on, dude. Everybody did their part. GG's, man. Good job.
Yep. Everybody have a wondrous and transformative day.
Sweet, man. Have a good one. If you guys are going to enter the